Quite the find.
Careful. Some saurians like to hide in chests like this. Probably an introvert thing. Careful. Some saurians like to hide in chests like this. Probably an introvert thing.
Be free! Cool it! Fascinating.
Not too far now. Sometimes the shrouded path is not meant to be walked. Move forward with blind ambition, and the smoke might suffocate you.
I can do it.
There's still a long road ahead.
Be free! Tell me what you see!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Stand clear. Swirl, Mark 2.
Dodge this! Disappear!
Not too far now.
There you are.
Freeze!
Blink!
With the wind! A reward on the road.
Your passion for treasure hunting is turning these chests into an endangered species. Time to say hello.
Oh, so sorry.
Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module 75.
Cool it!
Don't push your luck.
Freeze!
Farewell.
Too slow.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
Disappear! Yeah!
keep this close.
Tell me what you see. Dodge this.
Absorption test.
Not too far now.
Wind blade.
Having a favorite animal, or vegetable or fruit, can help us recognize what kind of people we want to become.
Farewell.
Not too far now.
With the wind. Farewell.
Not too far now.
Animo test 6308.
Be free! Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time.
Not too far now.
Sorry to bother you again. I am delighted. We are most, however,
You want us to do...
but scrambling to... So what I want to ask is, great, right now, we organize, since expedite, however,
Pretty important then.
all you need to now, without further ado. You can dispatch someone. You can also as your adventure.
After all.
And of course, thanks again for... Ad Astra... Thank you for Ad Astra...
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer in Wolven. Haven't you heard? There's a strange rock.
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the—
It's said that it's in— I'll go take a look around. You can come— Let me handle this. Sister?
May the Animo God bless you, young bard.
Actually,
Oh, what a blessing, but you should
I'd like to borrow—
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable.
That foolish beast betrayed—
Please.
I'm afraid not. Strange.
Then, I cannot— My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended! Shocked, aren't you?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait! Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least— She didn't deny— Now, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. Ah, it's you. So what brings you here? Is that so? Not that I don't try— He's full of There are signed documents. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favone? A signed document. Now, if you'll excuse—
It didn't work. I just wanted to know how You see, just the story not—
So what are you trying—
No, that's not it. More of a commentary. Very well. Today we stand for free— Come now, speak up. That's what free— Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides,
How can it be a—
but things are different. Should you get the guards here? If we manage to—
Stop mentioning—
What do you say? Yes. Seems your point being... Why does your...
Paimon will fill you in on her background.
Huh?
Leaves is making me sleepy.
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
You can always tell which ones are ripe for the picking by the sound they make when you tap on them. Your passion for treasure hunting is turning these chests into an endangered species.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's account. Well...
Hi! We'd like a seat at your...
The second floor has fewer customers. But aren't you a bard? What?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who, exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
What would you like?
Sometimes a shrouded path is not meant to be walked. Move forward with blind ambition, and the smoke might suffocate you.
What would you like?
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened?
Haven't you heard?
Huh? How?
Isn't it?
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off?
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today I think
You can put down that box.
something cold.
Right.
Let me finish.
It's not...
No need to worry. When I started drinking, he is Master DeLuke. He's very fake, although most of...
I just heard about some... For the record, I like you even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like...
It wasn't us that stole it.
This is the hot shot of...
Hotshot. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, a shame you joined the Knights. The Knights have... And towards the... Forget it. I don't feel like...
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonia.
Just differences in... I have my own hope. Now, answers. Why did you...
You sure you...
That's fine. I somehow always end up...
If I tell you that...
It depends.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range...
Very well.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the Knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes. Remember, don't forget our meeting tomorrow night.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, secondly, she came here as a gene you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind.
Wow,
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems... The cryogods Fatui seem to be after... Right. If the Knights of Favon... The only other way to affect the Animo God's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryogod. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to... Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Disappear!
chest. If only I stumbled upon...
The sun is an eternal flame, and the people of Natlan never shy away from meeting its gaze head-on. Of course, sunglasses are always an option if it gets too intense.
What's the hurry?
The entire floor's defenses have been... How did you guys know the place is being... I don't know which one...
This guy looks like...
One of the 11 is our... Senora!
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
But I don't have...
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Never heard of that. What are you lot doing here? That lies. And just how do you... Okay. All right, you're free to go. But I don't have the key.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Freeze! Farewell!
Animal test 6308. Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Rats scurry out from. Senors aren't going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. so soon?
Burn! With the wind! Dodge this! Be free! Time to say hello.
Absorption test.
Don't get frostbite.
Leaving so
Whoa,
soon?
Mark.
Can't run from death.
Finally, the liar is. Where did that guy go?
Senora is...
Big talk for a guy who's.
Welcome back! This is the Holy Lyre! You managed to retrieve it! The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch.
What do you think, Venti?
Although, as you can see, in this condition, you could...
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre. It worked as expected.
This youth...
Praising your...
I was talking...
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified... That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please...
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on...
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of...
Whoa, what was it? A cup...
Now, although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for